The Woodanilling Valley was practically treeless when we first got the place, and we've planted all the trees that you see up and down the valley. The reason we started these projects was because of wind erosion and the rising water table. We have piezometers across the farm, and it was quite alarming to see the water table. The valley, we control all of the water entering this valley. We own the ridges all around it, and the aim was to try and sort of eliminate the danger of salinity, which was heading in the bottom end of it. Now, just across here there's a soak, a very shallow bedrock, and it was going salty. So we've tried to draw that water table down, and we've had a very pleasing effect in that the water running out the bottom end, and any salinity that was showing has gone. We're trying to add more to it. We've put the Tagasasti in a very high recharge area, and so I think the system is working well. It's not finished by any means, but we will continue with other projects within the site. We do put trees on creek lines because very often they are the problem areas, and they begin the problem. Farmers see that is the waterlogging, the patches of salinity. Now, this is quite a simple process of planting trees on creek lines. You see the fairly immediate drying out of the landscape and less erosion. It's something we've almost done all our creek lines. Some of them we plant on contours, which helps enormously. And one of our paddocks that has had a serious salt problem and a waterlogging problem below it, we've got about 9,000 trees planted on contours, and this dries the landscape out enormously. Now, we've moved on from that, where we're planting trees on the top of ridges as protection for the ridges, and creating avenues for birds and other animals, and it's brought in echidnas and of course kangaroos, which love these patches. But we have enjoyed very much doing this, and it has had a real purpose to it. The wind is cut down. It's had an effect on lambing percentages and crop growth and pasture growth. Shade value is good. The return is quite surprising. So, and of course the other thing is, probably one of the main things, it makes it a livable landscape. It makes it attractive, a nice place to be. It gives us enormous pleasure. Sometimes in the evenings we may just drive and look at a row of trees or a plot of trees, just to get the pleasure and the benefit from it, and especially if there's bird life and protection for the paddock.